Right after the shooting, Michael Brown Jr.'s body lay in the streets of Ferguson while his mother was standing there watching. So now I became not concerned as a policeman, but I became concerned as a parent. And I happened to walk out on Ferguson and I could see the flames coming from a local gas station. And I just looked down at that and I began to ask myself what we were going to do as a community. How could we survive what I was seeing? I just knew that it was going to be a time that I had never seen before. And there was a bathroom in the command post. And I remember going into that bathroom and closing that door and praying like I've never prayed before and crying like I've never cried before. Sometimes people say that I saw you walking down Ferguson and I saw this ease and this calm. And I always said that I believe that God could speak to you, but I don't know if I ever truly, deep down, believed that until Ferguson. When that first lady came out and gave me that hug, that was to me, as God was saying, just embrace this moment. But I think at that moment they knew that I cared. They had a face, and that no one was just walking by them. But I could also see the courage of those that were wearing that blue uniform, those that were standing there to protect the rights of those that were on the streets protesting for a better community. There was some law enforcement that I, to this day, would say saw me as a traitor. That how could I walk down that street and hug someone or hug a group of people that had been throwing items, or how could I say that some of the things that they were saying had merit? And some saw that I was a traitor because our skin was the same color and I was wearing the uniform. And some would ask that I should quit and turn my uniform in and walk with them and hold up signs and protest. There's nothing wrong with having implicit bias. It's what we do with them. And too often we deny that we have them. But as long as we deny that we have them, we can never get to a better place. And when we begin to share experiences, we'll realize how much we're alike. And the gap in our differences is rather small.